Happy Monday muffins! I'm Sharie, and I'm going to show you guys what I ate this week on Weight Watchers Freestyle while breastfeeding and dairy-free. I get 41 smart points a day. I'm starting out with some coffee. This is the Ripple Vanilla half and half creamer. I really like this, but it's kind of high points. So with sugar, this is 6 points. It's 3 points for 2 tablespoons. And then I put some Redi Whip on top for 0. You can have 7 tablespoons for 0 smart points, which is great. This is a good coffee. It's just kind of high in points if you want real sugar.
Cutie patootie. Raise your hand if you're cute. Oh, look at you.
Mommy's so smart.
Good morning, baby. Good morning, baby. I'm so happy to see you. Yeah. I'm so happy to see your face. Hi. Yeah. I love you. Yeah? You love me too? Yay! What are you doing? What are you doing?
So here I am giving this Ripple coffee creamer a try with one hand. Yeah, it tastes good. It's nice and thick and creamy. With the sugar, it's yummy. Just high points. Here's my breakfast. I'm loving these breakfast bowls, y'all. So I've got leftover potatoes from the night before, some avocado, eggs, and salsa. So it's 5 smart points for the potatoes and the avocado. So delicious and filling. For lunch, I had a tuna salad sandwich and some pretzels with mustard. This is the Dave's Killer Bread. It is 3 smart points a slice. Again, kind of high, but yum, yum, yum. I had a cheeseburger salad for dinner. Usually I put cheddar cheese on this, which is freaking delicious. But I've got some 93% lean ground beef on there, veggies. I've got fat-free Thousand Island dressing. I got some crunchy onions, and I put this nutritional yeast on there to give it a little bit of a cheesy flavor. It was all right, you know. But, you know, definitely not cheddar. But this was a good, delicious filling salad. Really hit the spot. Yes. It's Tuesday. I wish I was having tacos. I wish I was having tacos with cheese and sour cream. Oh, look, we're going to make some coffee. All right, so today I'm trying this So Delicious dairy-free coconut creamer. This is only 1 smart point per tablespoon, which is great because I like a lot of creamer, and I can have 4 tablespoons, and it's the same points as my other coffee with real milk that I used to drink. So I've really been digging this creamer, and it's delicious. It's not very coconutty. It's just sort of mildly sweet and delicious. And then I topped it with that dairy-free whipped cream. It was real good. And then I had some basic girl toast. I had some avocado toast, Dave Killer bread, some everything but the bagel seasoning, and some tomatoes for 5 smart points. Bread was 3, avocado 2, everything else 0. Get it.
He's got a tootie in his booty. He's got a tootie in his booty. He's got a tootie in his booty. Mom, Bertha. You look so chunky, baby. Geez, Mommy been feeding you so good. He's starting to look like a little boy. It's creeping me out. Stop growing. Knock it off.
So we had to run some errands, so I wanted to show you guys this little thing I got on Amazon to bring bananas with you safely. You just pop a banana in there, and then you can have it in your bag without it getting squished. Genius. I'm loving these Evolve protein shakes. Instead of Premier Proteins, I just get an iced Doppio and mix it on top, and it's dairy-free and delicious. And then my baby was really upset, so I just grabbed like 2 handfuls of these, so I counted as 8 smart points because I don't know how many chips I ate. And then I had a little poo-poo platter for lunch. I've got some Triscuits and some egg and some hummus, carrots, pickles, and cantaloupe. The only thing with points is the hummus and crackers, which was 5 smart points. 2 for the hummus, 3 for the crackers. Get it, get it. And then I made some dairy-free shrimp and grits for dinner. I have 2 packs of instant grits for 3 smart points each, and then the shrimp is 0. I did use some vegan butter, so that is why it's high on them points. And I put nutritional yeast in there. I'm still working on this recipe, but I will share it when I feel like I've perfected it. But this was a pretty good start. Delicious. Asa slept in his crib for 3 hours, so I'm treating myself to some peanut butter and Enjoy Life semi-sweet chocolate chips. These are dairy-free. It was 6 points for 2 tablespoons of peanut butter and then 4 points for the chocolate. It's Wednesday. Get wild. Get outside and do things that are Wednesday-like. Oh, look. Coffee. Yeah, I'm making some coffee. And I'm still using this creamer because it's low points, y'all. And it's delicious. Makes sense. And for breakfast, I'm having some Honey Nut Cheerios. I like cereal just because it's easy and quick and I don't have to like cook anything. 5 smart points with almond milk. Again, I'm having some chips and some salsa. I did count these out this time, so 4 points. Little man is having a rough day. His tummy is just not happy. So I had to cram what I could in my mouth in between this. So I had some hummus and crackers and a carrot. Yeah, just it's a tough day. Being a mom's hard sometimes. So I couldn't film it, but he comes first. I just want my baby to feel better. So I was pretty hungry at dinner. I have some rotisserie chicken for 0 points. I air fried some sweet potatoes for 6 points. It was a big sweet potato. And then I've got a salad over here with just crunchy onions on it and fat-free dressing. It's 2 smart points for the dressing. And then I think it was 3 for the onions. Math science made it 10. Hello, Thursday. It's Thursday. Cursive Thursday. Oh, look, I'm drinking my coffee because I didn't have time to film it because my baby was upset. But it's delicious. Same one as yesterday. So I just finished watching Sabrina. It was amazing. I'm probably going to rewatch it because I feel like I missed some stuff doing mom life things. But there is a series of scenes with this specific coffee cup. And I knew immediately what it was when I saw it, but I got excited and then I was like, now I can't live without said coffee cup. If you know me, you know that I'm obsessed with vintage kitchen, anything, dishes, anything. But anyway, it's called Fire King Peach Luster is what it's called. So I got on eBay and I got Fire King Peach Luster coffee cups and I'm really excited about it. They're really like sheeny and like magical looking. Ooh, But the bad thing about peach luster is you cannot put it in the dishwasher because it will take off the luster. So you have to hand wash them. So a lot of them are hard to find because they were washed and are damaged. I've also never seen them in coffee cup. I've only seen in teacup. So the moral of today's useless story is that if you were a fan of Sabrina and you saw them drinking out of the peach luster coffee cups on the porch and you were like, I feel those feels, get you some Fire King Peach Luster. My only gripe about vintage Fire King or any vintage coffee cup in general is that they serving size themselves not much coffee back in the day. And so like, you know, they aren't really my size. I think it's because they mostly drank black coffee back in the day. And they weren't all about that like Starbucks venti cream and sugar life like I am. So I have lots of vintage coffee cups, but I don't use them as much because they're so tiny and that's like 4.5 sips for me, and then I have to get up and get more coffee, and then I feel aggravated. I'm having another breakfast bowl. The only difference is I'm using some Alexia's hash browns for my potatoes. These are surprisingly low points for a big old pile of things. Super delicious and filling, same as the other day. I'm obsessed.
I'm feeling a little better this morning. They did a little bit, but Tommy's still a little bit angry at me. You're like mystified by my phone case. I don't know.
Then I'm having a second cup of coffee because this week has been a bit tough on mommy and baby. So another 2 smart points for this coffee. I use the coconut creamer, so you see a theme here with that creamer.
Good job, baby. Get the muscles going. He hates tummy time. Come on, baby. Come on. Come on, get the muscles going. Good boy. Good job, baby. Look at you, so strong. Oh, this head is heavy, man. Ooh. Take after my dad.
So again, fussy baby. I just had to grab some hummus and crackers. I think I counted this as 8 smart points because I think I had 2 servings of crackers. And then for dinner, I just made a quick little wrap. Dairy-free, of course. I made a yummy dairy-free sauce with some tufuti sour cream and some buffalo sauce, as I'm showing you right there. And the chicken was 4 crispy onions. I only had like 1 tablespoon. This is the buffalo sauce I used. It's dairy-free. And then I just mixed it with a tablespoon of this. And then I had a nice, delicious little slightly spicy wrap. I was pleasantly surprised to discover that these are dairy-free. These are the ones I always buy just because they're low smart points. And since they're lightly breaded, when you do them in the air fryer, they don't get all like gross. But yeah, so these are dairy-free if you are looking for a nice chicken to eat. Friday, thank God. I always love Fridays because my husband's home and I feel like I got backup and it's leading to the weekend. It's just a good day. So we're going to have some coffee in my happy orange cup. Again, I did the 2 smart point coconut creamer because I was going to have a higher point breakfast because it's Friday and my weeklies and everything start over on Friday. Yay! I really wanted some pancakes, but I don't have time to make pancakes right now because I usually only have one hand. So Bisquick is actually dairy-free and vegan if you are interested in that. And I just made a little mug cake with it. I mixed it with almond milk. I did put 1 egg in there, but I think I might skip that next time. And then I just chopped it with some sugar-free syrup. This was 8 smart points because I used 2 servings of Bisquick, and it was delicious. Had another one of these doodly daws from these Evolve. I prefer the almond flavor, but this was the vanilla, so it's still good. I think I'd rather get the almond. I had sushi for lunch. This is just from my local grocery store, and it happens to be dairy-free. It says on the container, it lists all the allergens, and there's no milk in there. So I enjoyed this. I counted 5 points for the veggie one and 10 for the spicy shrimp roll, and then I just used my I'm showing you the allergens, and then I used coconut aminos instead. And this is my big dinner. I just had a salad like I usually do, but I'm trying out this Just Ranch. It is dairy free. It was just okay. I mean, it's better than no ranch at all, but definitely not like normal. I used my vintage potato french fry curly fry maker to make some potatoes, and then I had some rotisserie chicken. So big delicious filling dinner. I got these to try out because I need some sort of dessert option. These are 5 smart points. And it's Friday. Get crazy. Eat some dairy-free desserts. So I got these fudge pops, and then I got the little ice cream sandwiches. Here's me showing you the size that they are. They're not super huge. They're like little minis, which is fine. It's just enough little sweetness for after dinner treats. I tried both. So this one was pretty good. It's very coconutty. So if you don't like coconut, then you're probably not going to like this. I wouldn't get it again, but it's okay. These were 10 out of 10 would recommend. Not very coconutty, delicious, tastes just like an ice cream sandwich. Go get you some. 5 smart points, after dinner deliciousness. Happy, 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 happy. So guys, that is everything that I ate this week on Weight Watchers Freestyle while breastfeeding and dairy-free. My titles are just getting longer with all this, shenanigans. But it was a successful week with dairy-free. It was a successful week with Weight Watchers. I didn't eat all of my weeklies this week, and my loss wasn't as great. So I'm curious if that is a thing. So I'm actually going to try and eat more this week. My mom's here. So I'm actually going to try and eat more, not more, but like my weeklies, and then maybe some more 0 point foods to sort of beef it up. Because I've heard that when you're breastfeeding, if you're eating under your points or sometimes right at your points and then not your weeklies, you don't have as great a loss because your body's holding on to that stuff because it's trying to make food for infants. So it's an adventure, y'all. But thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know down below if you guys like these types of videos, and I will keep filming all week for you guys. I try and keep the voiceovers a little bit entertaining. It's hard. Not really. I'm a talker. But I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!